Hello and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Still 2 more days left of CWL in OneHive. We finished CWL in the other 2 clans, so now we only have 1 attack each day. Hey Ked, hey Gavello, how's it going? Thanks Urban for the follow. So Tunnel 13 dropped in the middle of CWL, which I was not expecting at all. I thought they would keep CWL sacred, but that's okay. Looks like it's benefiting us a little bit. All but 1 triple so far. I hope I'm not going to add to that. Farming without trading potions is rough. Yeah, indeed. Absolutely right about that. Thanks, Kid, for the follow. Really appreciate it. That Tyler guy seems OP. Maybe. King C. So I haven't looked at these bases yet, which I probably should have. But I have Queen Charge Miners trained, so should work. OneHive's doing pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Kind of liking this base. Oh, did I already claim target? I forgot that I claimed the target. Nice life, Seb. Hitting my target. What a meanie. Okay. I should just look at number 14 just in case. Yeah, I'll take number 9. Thanks, Raj, for the follow. Thanks, Jay, for the follow. So, Tunnel 13. How's Tunnel 13 doing for everyone? Spending lots and lots of money, I hope. So far I've got 2 queen upgrades. I've got a couple of lab upgrades done. Tonight I might be able to farm loons or wall breakers. I haven't decided which one I wanted. Nick is spending money. Very nice job. 3 builders free? Yeah. I know I've been slacking. But I've been slacking because I want to get these builders upgraded. I want to get these builders busy during the stream. So there you go. That's how you justify laziness. Max drags, healers, loons, bowlers, and hogs. Well, if you add miners, then I'll let you go with you've maxed your lab so far. Yeah, I'm saving for the Christmas offers as well. I'm hoping that they're going to add gems to the offers, just like they did last year. Gold pass stuff. What do I have left in World Pass? Oh yeah, I was trying to get to 320 points. I can do that pretty quickly. Just in a couple of attacks. Christmas offers last year were you get the same amount of gems as if you just bought gems anyway. Plus you got, I think it was wall rings last year. Like 50 wall rings for $100 plus 14,000 gems. Maybe they'll do something a little bit different this year. And I would be completely okay with that. Okay. I don't have tons of books or hammers, so not super far along. Then I'm going to level 3, Queen 69, RC3. I should tell you right now that miners are very good, King C. Queen 69 and Tunnel 13, that is absolutely right. I'm sure he stopped it there for that reason, too. Level 70 isn't much more powerful, right? That's a lot of dark. Yeah, exactly. Forgot to train a jump spell, so that's nice. Oh, Queen. What's Queen doing? Gonna need a couple more because the expos are covering it. And skelly traps. Perfect. Yeah, level 50 Warden, that is going to be a huge buff. I need to train a couple of dragons to get the season challenge points. Don't you dare take out my Warden. Yeah, baby dragon farming's pretty good. Trying to get to the new hero upgrade. Yep, new healers are a huge buff. I think it's from 44 to 56. It's quite ridiculous. Okay, let's go to a Tunnel 12 account and upgrade it to Tunnel 13. How about we do that? Yeah, buff for heroes, nerf for troops. That's correct. Okay. So, Tunnel 13 upgrade priority. Well, first we have to upgrade the Town Hall. I guess we can take a look at the CWL first. So, King Jeffrey ended up getting promoted to Champions 1 League. Fantastic job by them. Score of 37 in the Diff War. Ended up winning the whole thing by... what was that, 27 points? Pretty good. Unicorns indeed. Yep, that's the mascot of King Jeffrey. Thank you, Karma, for the follow. So, you have this Tunnel 12. We just got the LMAO Diff War. Yeah. Very new. We just got the Master Builder yesterday, I believe. So now we're ready for Tunnel 13. For 10 million due to the Gold Pass. Upgrade that. And I don't have any books of building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I guess I'm gonna have to buy something. RIP. I didn't plan for this exactly. Okay. 1 second. Okay, perfect. So we got the $3 one. And now we can finish this building. So, Tunnel 13. There we go. What do we do next? What we do is we upgrade the lab. We gem the witch. And then we use our hammers if we have any. We have 1 hammer of fighting, and we can't use the second hammer of fighting, unfortunately, but we can use that first one. So since I'm not going to have heroes on this account all the time, I'm going to upgrade something else. What should that be? Dragons, maybe? Or loons or miners. Hogs. In the meantime, we can that all sorted. We can farm 13.6 million to get the clan castle upgraded. That'll be good. Do we have any hero books? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's get the queen upgraded. And something else. Tough choice. Tough choice. Let's do the miners. Okay. And then we will get the elixir to upgrade the dragons next. But let's farm some gold. Okay. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if Queen can snipe the town hall. I know she can, but is she gonna go there? That's the question. Is she gonna bother? Uh-oh. Nope, she takes the E-Dragon instead. And does damage to the town hall, which isn't necessarily good. Okay, and then heal over the bomb tower in the town hall. Make sure these hogs are full health when they go over the Giga Tesla. Okay. Warden's getting targeted, unfortunately. And that will be the end of the Hog Riders.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach.
Not ideal.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside
Okay, so we need a Legend League farming army. Ideally without heroes. All miners is probably going to be too expensive. 400k. You know, that's not awful. But everything's going to have a CC, so won't be the greatest idea. So we want 12.75 million for the scatter shot. I guess we can drop these traps right now. That'd be fine. Probably should ask for CC troops. And then our goal is to get 12 million for one of these upgrades and 13 million for the scatter shot. But in the meantime, perhaps we can... Well, first, might as well upgrade this. And I think this is going to be a long upgrade. Yeah. In the meantime, we'll move back. And start boosting. Okay. Looking for 320 season challenge points. And then we can go ahead and start the upgrades. One second. Double IG. Okay. So now, just in case no one's online in OneHive, I can donate to myself. Okay. And still waiting 5 minutes. I guess we can watch some dips if you want. Lots of Pegasus Smash. I guess some people just can't be bothered to upgrade the barracks and get the new Yeti troop. Massive value on the EQ. Don't show your attack? Alright. I'll try and avoid it. At least Queen came back. Still OP, but I guess dips are supposed to be. Hog Riders. No shame in dip failing? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not gonna fly in OneHive. Not anymore. Those Blue Hammer Hogs are gonna be kind of look weird, right? Maybe it pops a little bit too much. But that is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Just look at that. That 150% would have failed. That would have failed before the update. What a huge difference one Town Hall level makes. Actually, my troops are probably ready, right? 1 minute. We got this super weird army, but I'm ready to use it. Definitely don't need that many heal spells. Thank you, Porky, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Auto kicked. Nice striker, Bello. How much darker elixir do I have? $80K and 20K. So almost enough for the new hero. So after I get the new hero, then after I have enough for the new hero, then I'll get the CBO attack trained, and then we'll go in for our first ever TH13 war attack. That'll be kind of exciting, right? That's plenty of loot. I'll take that. Let's see if we can take this random mix army and do anything good with it. Okay, just out of 80 range. That's nice. Healers are doing really well. Might have to freeze the Town Hall, or the Inferno. Nope, not quite. Cool. Alright. I think we're doing good so far. Okay. Okay. Raze those hogs. Crushed it. Never mind the Town Hall, or the Town Hall 11 defenses and upgrading defenses. I haven't seen those in a long time. I've been stuck in Legend League. Okay, that should be enough for the new hero. And we can train our war army too. Check the base again. Okay, I need a jump spell. So the plan is, I'm gonna have the queen right over here. Drop her on the builder hut, and then eventually she's gonna make her way over to the cannon, where I'll have a jump spell there, so she could take the Inferno, Eagle, and King, while out of the range of all the Expos. So she'll survive for a long time. And then I'm debating miners from 6 o'clock or 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, it might be a little bit more risky to get the town hall, but like I'll have the slammer over here anyway, so it should be fine. Unless there's like brilliant Tesla placement, then it'll be totally fine. But as long as I keep the queen up, it'll be totally wrecked. Okay, I need to get rid of a couple of these spells. Free up some slots. How's our season challenge going? And where did this music go? Oh, I see. Okay. So, we are 120 points away from 15% boost. How can we get that 120 points? We can donate. Which I can do that right now. Donate and then dragons, or wait to get all the housing space down. Is that only in multiplayer battles? Unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate. Okay. Waiting for a base. Any day now. It wasn't this bad earlier. Like, in the morning, it wasn't even this bad. Wow, this is impressive. This many clouds. Jeez. Okay, finally. Town 11 with no loot. No thank you. Masters 3, looted no clouds. Maybe, but there's also like Town 11's down there and no loot bonus. Like half the loot bonus, right? Maybe more boring, but maybe it'd work. some loot, but not really enough. Dead Tunnel 12s? Really? Okay. Maybe that's a good shot. Anything but clouds. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good idea. Jeez, absolutely nothing up here. Yeah, kinda. That's why you go to Legends. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the cap is pretty low, to be honest. Tunnel 13 is insane indeed. Lots of upgrades to go. This really is terrible. I really just have to drop trophies or raise trophies. I don't know. Raising trophies doesn't seem like the best idea. It's a pretty low cap, but it's low time. But down lower, you're right. You're not going to have any clouds like this. Like, this is crazy. This is not the amount of clouds I'd had later. Or earlier. Masters 3 good loot. Yeah. Everyone says that. Maybe they're right. How's Tunnel 13 going for you guys? I heard you guys got a lot of upgrades going. But now, how about, like, attacks and stuff? Finding that entertaining so far? Or haven't really gotten a chance to? It's probably more likely. These clouds are actually frustrating. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just keep dropping, I guess. Absolutely kidding me. Just can't take it anymore. Okay. What else can I do? Maybe some wins. And that. Need a jump spell. Okay, that should be good. I do have enough to drop that hero. Wait, no I don't. Oh. I didn't realize that was 108. Uh-oh. I guess I'm gonna try and find a storage tonight. Storage or a couple of drills. That's all I can hope for. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Warden, are you going to do the right thing? Perfect. Okay. 1,000 left. And then we can do the war attack. What's up, Sev? How are you doing tonight? Clouds, clouds, clouds. Crazy. Got like 250. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take that. So I'm not getting anything else. Any DE out there? Not really. Like 100? That is really sad. Loot is really scarce indeed, yeah. But apparently, Masters 3 is where it's at. So I've heard from multiple people. They're probably right. Yeah, this isn't normal for me. And you know, I'm live on stream. I don't want to make a boring stream for you guys. So yeah, it's frustrating. Protect your DE drills like that, really? Need 506 more. Staring at clouds of your own? Yeah. You gotta do a whole lot of nexting? Yeah, I don't really like that, but I guess it would be better than this. Better than clouds indeed. Almost 5 mil in like an hour? Really? Come on. And all I want is 500 DE. That's literally all I want. Please just give me that so I can get the hero and just get it over with. A lady's upgrading? Oh, with your dragon army. Yeah. I heard about that. Okay, 5,000 DE. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. King. Warden. King! You're supposed to go for the other wall. What's wrong with you? Okay. Hopefully Warden can get to that DE eventually. Come on. Really? Now my king's dead. Okay, 6 minutes. That is way too long. I guess we'll take this time to review our army again. Oh, they're attacking me. Are they gonna get a drip? Are they gonna get the dip triple? That's the question. No, they're not. Definitely not. Not even close. 84, but 2 Infernos up. Nice dip fail. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm an elite base builder. I guess I can keep dropping trophies. 5 minutes. Thank you, Thrill, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's buy that new hero. Tunnel 13 pack. That is so bad. That is really bad. Once you've dropped both of the scatter shots, the $50 offer goes away and you're left with that. Not very good. Okay. So here's the new hero. She's pretty cool. And now that we've dropped everything, we can finally build a base. So that'll be cool eventually. Still 3 minutes. Clouding and Titan. Not very fun. New hero is bonkers. Yeah, I expect so. Especially before everyone's already upgraded to max Tunnel 13. Okay, that's a little bit of loot. What can I snipe? (13v12) seems a little bit easier. That's interesting. Swacking all the bats and a freeze. Ugh. I wonder if the scatter shot's really going to be enough to make it use all of your spells. Alright, 1 minute. I can live with that. So let's get ready for this triple, hopefully. Just for good measure. Let's get Hero Potion. There it is. Just for good measure. Just so we can play with the level 70 Queen on a Queen charge. I haven't done that yet. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's do this. Do I need a third loon? Yes, I do. Okay. That's unfortunate, because if there's a lot of Seeking Air Mines here, I won't be able to do anything about it. Okay. I think I need to reach for the king still. Even with the new healers. This queen is gonna get stuck, isn't she? But maybe she'll go in and get the Inferno, maybe? Sweeper's gonna help me. Okay, queen, which wall are you gonna take? Terrible wall! Come on, queen. You can definitely choose a better wall than that. Okay. That's fine. Let's go, with the miners, and it should be massively overpowered still. Come on, Warden. Get back up there. Get back up there. Okay. I think we got this. Yeah, we definitely got this. Okay, yeah. 13v12 is very easy. Very, very easy. I agree with you. RIP. Thanks, guys. 3 left. I wonder if we're gonna get to the 44. 11 out of 12 hit rate. Yeah, that's quite good. Quite good indeed. Switch these spells around. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay. Let's watch that back again. Oh yeah, one was the 12v12, that's indeed correct. Unfortunately, we can't watch that one. I'm kind of surprised that they went with a minor upgrade. Because even before the update, they were really OP. They're just still really underused for some reason. So Queen got the King, Inferno, and Eagle. She didn't go inside, which I guess was a good thing, really. End up creating a much bigger funnel. Slam her in for the Inferno Tower, and then spam Miners, Warden, and Royal Champion. This new automatic hero ability thing is kind of interesting. Like, I thought it would be kind of good, but I didn't realize how good it was. Like, now it's to your advantage to use the new ability. Because like even a Warden at like 10 health can survive a Seeking Airmine because of the new ability mechanic. Have a hard time following them? Yeah, I guess that's true. This is kind of a nice base. But P.E.K.K.A smashed. Wait. Auto healer and... Wait. Does that actually work? Really? I want to try that. So we're testing the auto hero ability. I guess it needs help for the first one. It's a max base, so this mass baby dragon strategy is working. You're a liar. You're a memer. Nice life. You have to wait until it's 1 HP. If only it worked with the timer. It doesn't quite work with the timer, so not going to be using that. Yeah, but it's not useful then. Should have asked for troops. Well, it should be too nice of Supercell to let your Warden live through Seeking Airmine, because at 1 HP it's going to use its ability. It's not too much of a stretch to ask for hero ability on Builder Hall once the timer runs out. I don't think that's too much of a stretch. No one has loot up here. No one has loot up here. I believe so, trader. Should probably test it. Which I can do. Okay, let's grab all the red mines from a base. And move them to the corner, along with a black mine. And let's see what happens. Because if they don't let the warden do that, then kind of what's the point of it? If it only works sometimes? That's my thinking on this. Thank you for the DE. And sorry for taking out your queen. Okay. So, let's get this warden on air. So he's gonna die to a black mine, right? No, he doesn't. He doesn't die to that black mine. He'll die for that one. That's what's really OP about this thing. So even if your hero would actually die, it just takes it down to 1 HP and uses the ability. Yeah, it is really helpful, and it's really helpful, and it's really OP. That's my point. So then, why wouldn't they add that for the Builder Hut battle machine? WHF and tears. That's hilarious. Yeah. Did he have the Warden ability? Did he really? And he just forgot to use it? It's never too soon, Kingsley. Thanks, Eric, for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Defeated by the dreams and the memories we've made. To see it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said goodbye.
I wonder if we can find that clip. I'm not sure.
Nothing I can ever say to change your
Was the Warden at like 90% health and he thought Warden could take the ability or take the could take the Black Mine hit? Hey Eric, thanks for stopping by. We're just dropping trophies here. Getting sick of the clouds. Oh, I see. At least we can drop trophy. At least we can drop trophies now. Yeah, 4x star bonus. Indeed.
I wonder what went wrong today, Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words.
That's some good loot. I'll take it.
Say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control.
5 trading potions were in the $50 pack, Tyler. So we could literally just. I wonder if we could drop this army in a corner and still triple. Grand Royal charge. Warden and the Royal in a charge? Or separately? Mass healers? Yeah. That's a video right there. Okay. Yeah, I imagine that would work. You have like 15 healers and then just charge all 3 heroes. Leave the king and like baby dragons or something to clean up. I'm surprised no one did that in the live stream. Like, you could definitely get away with 20 healers on a raid. You could almost do that pre-update. You could almost do that at Town Hall 12. This is not going to work, unfortunately. Wow. Okay. Those dragons wasting space. $20 in a row. Ugh. Warden had the ability? Oh man, that is so sad. That is so sad. Would have been much better competition than J-Off. Worthless J-Off. Mass Drags, 8 triples and legends. Jeez. Okay. That's very good. Wow. I should have dropped trophies. I just forgot. Yeah, upgraded Royal Champion. That would really help. Everything is OP13 week 12? Exactly. I wonder if we can snipe this storage. Let's give that a shot. Oh, come on. Really? Literally the worst CC I could possibly see. Looks like we got it. Okay. I don't think we can get the percentage. No matter how hard we tried. So close. Not quite. Alright, so the boost is over. And still didn't even get to the under 20 points. RIP. Okay. So we have everything dropped here. Let's try and build a base. So for Tunnel 13, the main new defense is the scatter shot. The scatter shot, I think, should be islanded a little bit. So then hopefully some troops will go around it. Kind of like how Infernos are right now. So I have a picture of... Hold on. And there's also the new hero, which on defense is going to be similar to the Queen. It's a little bit less damage, but more HP. Which means that it should probably be placed... I guess there's two different ways you can do this. You can have the Queen and the Royal Champion away from each other, which is probably what I'm going to do, at least at first. And then maybe we could have another idea where the Royal Champion is protecting, like, the Town Hall. So, how should I word this? Like, the Royal Champion is really good at suing from the outside. So if you have a Town Hall, you have your Town Hall and you don't have a clan castle next to it, you have it way over here, the Champion could pretty easily dive in and get the Town Hall with a couple of spells. So you want to avoid that on your base building. So two ways you could do that. You could have a couple of heroes next to your Town Hall, or you could just have your CC next to it. And then the Royal Champion should have to beat through a Hound, which is not going to be able to. So, Town Hall, walls around it. Make sure it's not walkable from the outside. And then we will have the CC pretty close to it. Town Hall, I think, should be separated from other key defenses, because if it's not, then you can sui with a bigger kill squad, just like I do with kill squad hogs. So I don't want to be able to do that either. King or Royal Champ. CCL. You just got here in time, talking about base building. I'm sure that's your favorite topic. So, Inferno and Eagle placed away from the Town Hall, in my opinion, in basically all cases. Let's close that off entirely. No doubt at all. And then Eagle. We have a couple of spam strategies to deal with. So we want to make sure our Infernos are set a little bit away from the sort of mill area where they would probably go in from. So that's what I'm thinking here. Close that off so then they'd have to get into this tiny compartment to target the Inferno Tower. And we don't have a lot of walls to deal with, to work with. So I'm going to put a second Inferno Tower right here. $5 a.m. here. Well, perfect time to watch the stream. Then we want to make sure to close off this compartment too. Don't want to make it too easy for them. Now there's another problem here, which is that the CC isn't protecting that. So I'm going to actually remove this and maybe put the double Inferno on this side instead. And put the Eagle on this side and close off this wall. Okay. That should be good. And close off the Eagle too. And close off this as well. I just forgot to do that. Okay. Maybe we'll make this a dead zone. Okay. I'm not in love with that. Obviously, because the Eagle's visible. Alright, I'm gonna have to tweak that later. Building, yeah. Yeah, I mean, building from scratch is kind of hard for me, to be honest. But I do it occasionally. Okay. So let's try the double Inferno over here instead. And see how we like that. Yeah, maybe you just scratch that entirely, really. Because you can't really protect the Infernos from a queen charge. With, like, if we built this out, we would have a compartment here and a compartment here, and we would just have a jump spell where this warden is, and we could take out both Inferno towers. So that's the vulnerability of the double Inferno Tower setup. So let's separate them a little bit. Okay. Maybe try this. And we will have, let's see, is that enough? No, not quite. Okay. There's a lot of trial and error in base building. At least the general compartment concept in mind. I'm playing on tablet. You do a pen draw? Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll protect the Inferno Towers a slightly different way. Let's just make this Inferno Tower really hard to sui. And then we can move this Inferno Tower back. one more. There we go. Okay. Sure. No, not. Oh, come on. Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay, I have an idea. Move the eagle back. And then I can do this. Okay. So we won't be as popular? Yeah. Kind of. What I'm thinking is Sui Hogs and Sui Miners might be really good. But again, Queen Charge did get a huge buff, so. Hey Wheezy, how's it going? Oh, that's funny. Free Royals on ground. Yeah, that is true. Okay. So now I'm going to place the eagle a little bit over here. Just one more tile. Perfect. We were just doing some minor attacks. And although it was 13v12, technically. You get lost at the start. Yeah, it's kind of, for me, sometimes I get lost right at the end, unfortunately. Sometimes I have the idea in mind. I place all the traps, or the defenses. A good resource if you want a base build. I think like playing the game, looking at bases that work, and building and testing, really. You have to be in the trenches to get it right. Which is why I'm not doing it as well as I should be. Because I haven't tested a base since Atlanta. And I haven't built a base since Atlanta. So, or you could pay people. Yeah, not really. No. That's not the greatest way to learn, to be fair. It works, but it's not the greatest way to learn. Okay, let's make this a dead zone. Okay. I'm liking this a little bit better. How many walls do I have left? Like, nothing. Okay. I think in the next update, they probably drop Archer Tower levels. And maybe 25 walls. Maybe 25 walls? I'm not sure if this type of Inferno apartment is going to work out. It could if I don't place a defense in this area. Just keep it dead. Archer Tower levels are definitely coming. Like, they need a new design, and the best way to do that is by introducing a new level. This doesn't look nice. Much better. I really wish I had more walls. Flipping bases? Yeah, that's a good idea. You can always do that. I need to save walls somehow. Move the wall next to the Inferno. Yeah. Move a couple of walls here. Maybe I'll sort of bait a Sui from 9 o'clock. Okay, I have 15 walls. Now what I'm going to spend that on. No, Wizard Tower, I don't want you. Okay, now I need to figure out where to place this, the scatter shots. So I'm thinking probably not walkable would be ideal, but also like in range of stuff a little bit. So like you can freeze the Eagle and the Inferno from there, or Eagle and the scatter shot from there. Jump entry from 12. Yeah, you're right. Let's close that off a little bit. Okay, a little bit better. We have 5 walls left. Scatter shots should probably be able to hit the entire base. So I'm thinking maybe move it there. It'll be in the middle of three key defenses. So I think that would be a good idea. Maybe I can move the town hall 1 tile over, so it can't be frozen as well. And then okay. Okay. Then one thing that still scares me is this core compartment is really big. So that's not what I'm just trying to do. Okay. Fixed. So just do that. Close that off a little bit. Then we have 1 wall left over. So, heroes. Probably the next thing to place. Queen. She needs to be protected by a couple of expos. So, She can be targeted from this corner over here. So I wonder if that might be enough. Soyo ramp. Sui Royal Champ for Eagle. I can make that really difficult by placing a bunch of defenses sort of in a ring. And maybe placing like expos around there. Ground bows towards the middle so then they can cover more. That's not a good place. Then I need sweeper locations as well, so maybe here. Huh. I don't know. It's kind of scary to put it here because that gives you a much better area. Ability is kind of crazy. I guess that's something we can test later. And ground bows are also going to be good for all the ground armies that are going to be really popular over the next few days. Air defense is in the corner, so then we can put a lot of air bombs in the middle. That'll prevent Suis as well. Thanks, CCL. Good night. Bomb tower. Next to the queen for Skelly spells. Then we're gonna have the royal champion somewhere away from the queen, preferably. Not sure how far on the outside I want to place her. Oh, here's a good expo location. Yeah, you can do that and then place a spring or two there. And wizard towers. So we want to place wizard towers so then, although bats are not a huge deal, then hopefully we can place wizard towers somewhere so then they can't be frozen along with the inferno towers or the scatter shot as well. And also we're gonna have to place outside defenses so then a ice golem can't tank for them as well. We can also place the king back here to prevent the Sui champion. So archer towers go on the outside to keep percentage low, and so they cover more area to prevent funnels and such. And then cannons will go inside the base. Although inside the infernal compartments should probably be empty or filled with like storages and stuff. So then hopefully loons or hogs should path around them. Okay, I'm thinking there's a tower there. Then we'll need to move the whole base back a little bit, so then it can't quite be reached with an ice golem. That should be good. So they need to put a lot of effort in. Get a nice golem in there. Okay. Cannon there. Cannon around here. And okay. Do you have any other buildings to place? Okay. The Warden. The Warden. I think the Warden should be placed somewhere around the Queen, so it gives her a little bit more HP. I'm probably going to post this on YouTube eventually. And then people can post it wherever they want after that. So, you also have a bomb tower. Maybe there? Also, a queen should bring back a little bit. So then a Sui for the town hall won't quite get her. It'll be a little bit harder at least. Cannon, maybe storage. So we do have a wizard tower back here. I'm not sure exactly where to place it. The wizard towers are all in the corners. Kind of dumb that you can only upgrade 100 walls. Kinda, but like that gives something achievable that people can go for. People can upgrade 100 walls at a time. It's a lot harder to do all 300 at once, plus most of these buildings, and then later they're going to add more buildings, or more upgrades to buildings, like these archer towers, of course. They need new designs. So you can have a wizard tower over here. Probably not the best place for Tesla. Yeah, 18-day upgrades are a real task. So yeah, it's a good idea to limit the walls a little bit. As I've done for Town 11 and 12. So Not entirely surprising. Of course, always place your higher HP buildings closer to the inside when you're making your trash rings, so then bowlers can't bounce them quite a bit, quite as much. Okay, I want to make this funnel a little bit harder, so I'll place the storages like that closer to the wall. And move this dark elixir drill a little bit. Tesla to mess with stuff. Yeah, base would look much better with all the walls, but you'll get that eventually. I think that took like 6 months for them at Town 12, I think. Something like that. For them to release all the walls. Might have been a little bit longer. Can't quite remember. Oh, mortars as well. Mortars aren't super useful, so I'll place them on the outside. Prevent ice golems. These camps are 4x4, not 3x3. Money trees? What do you mean? Okay, that's not intended. It looks like 5 FPS because let's see. My CPU is at 100%. That's why. They did. They made the camps 4x4 instead of 5x5. The golden tree next to the trader. This one? That one was from, I think, the Chinese New Year event last year. And I kept it, so that's why it's there. That's not ideal. Workshop's also 4x4. But there's still not enough room. Hey, Exteleron. How you doing? Okay, I need something to place right here. But I'm not sure what yet. Maybe that gold storage in the middle? I think I'll place a Tesla there too. Just to make that a little bit harder. Then you can place some trash buildings in here. Tesla's by the and a Sam by the Lone Inferno. Bait a Warden Walk. Warden Walk. Yeah, maybe storages by the Inferno are a really good idea. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's getting a little bit late, but still okay. It's Tunnel 8, but you made it to Twitch. This is where a lot of the Max Tunnel gameplay goes on. So, welcome to Twitch. Nice to have you. So I'll switch it out for a lower HP building. Maybe drop a Skelly Trap there too. Unless it was the other Inferno you were talking about with the Warden Walk. Free to play? Nope. Occasionally good players hang out here. Let's see. I think that's in Warden range. 9 to 12 side? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 9 to 12 side, so good. Okay. Tornado Trap. Tornado Trap. Let's see. So we'll have this freezing effects from the Town Hall eventually. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. So I don't think a Tornado Trap by the Town Hall will be super useful. But it could be useful around the Eagle or around the Double Inferno area. So either here or here. But let's place the rest of these trash buildings first. That's not the best area. I don't have enough room, Supercell. If you put it by the Eagle and the Expo, it could be out of range of the Scattershot Inferno. Yeah, that's a good shout. It'd be covered by that Inferno as well. At least for half the time. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking for the Teslas so far. And I still need room for one more defense. I really don't have room for this thing. That's really all I can do with it. Okay. So now with traps, it's a good idea to visualize plans for this space. And then place traps according to whatever plans you come up with. So, Tile 13 is really hard to do that at the moment because we don't know exactly what's going to be popular. But our best guess so far is spammy ground armies and like queen charges as well. So we need to find good queen charge locations and good entries for spam attacks, and then try and prevent those with our trap placement. So chat, where do you think you would put your spam army? Like a queen walk into Yeti Smash, or P.E.K.K.A Smash, or Warden walk into P.E.K.K.A Smash? What do you think? Three to six? Yeah, definitely could work. No clue, I'm still Tunnel 10. Grand Warrior charge to get the queen early, or the eagle early. Nothing else matters. I don't think that's even possible, man. Like, I have the king and the queen right next to there, and 2 ground expos. And that was the point of placing those defenses there. I could also add a ground scaly trap to make that a little bit slower. Walk the stuff at 3 o'clock, and then wall breaking to the bomb tower, jump to Town Hall. Then jump to Eagle Inferno. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense too. So, we have a couple of plans. We have a queen charge location by the Eagle, yeah. And we have a spam attack army entry from 3 to 1 o'clock. And maybe like a warden walk from 10 o'clock into 12 o'clock. So let's try and place the traps based on that. So for Yeti Smash, the Yetis can be flung up by spring traps. Warden charge from 11. Yeah. Warwicker Queen charge on the Eagle. BK funnel on the inside, Royal Champ charging with the other side. Champ would enter at 9, BK cleaning 7. 8 o'clock Queen entry. Okay. Hey Richnowski, what's up? That's how you would hit it? So you would like queen charge the whole base then? I guess that's interesting. So what I'm hearing is a lot of Seeking Air Mines on this side. Maybe one in range of the air defense too. And one behind the Eagle. Then we'll also have a couple of them by the Town Hall area. So like basically towards the center and like half towards the center and half by the entries that we would expect. And ground skellies, I think in this meta, will be better for like wasting time a little bit. So if you're warden charging, that's going to be like almost 10 seconds or something. Spring by the Town Hall smart. I feel like you could warden ability through that and make the spring useless. That's actually not true. Springs are actually sprung during warden ability. Warden ability doesn't save your troops from that. It only saves troops from damage. It doesn't save troops from spring traps or the freeze effect from the Town Hall. So that's why I think I'm going to double up on that spring trap from this side. No, yeah, this side. That's fine. And then hopefully that'll hit a couple of Yetis. We can also spring trap by the sweeper. It's fine. It's sort of a niche knowledge. Like, you'd have to be looking for it. You have to be actively looking for it to notice that. But miners and hogs are going to be pretty good in this update too. 3 IG defense in the CC. Yes and no, because I think it's about the same time for a queen charge to take out the lava hound and Yeti might activate springs. I don't know that. I don't know. I would guess not. 3 IG defense in the CC. I think it is viable, yeah. But like in a war attack, you would know. You would know it on the second attack. So I'm not sure. Two minutes for that attack, for the mass healer attack. That's really surprising. That'll only go up by like 15 seconds at most with max Tunnel 13s too. That's interesting. So yeah, I think 3 IG defense is viable. But in a war setting, you're going to know that on the second attack, so I don't know. I'll have to test it a little bit more. It's only been out for like 12 hours, so a little bit more than that, but it hasn't been 24 hours in yet. So more for spring traps. Queen charge is probably going to go for the eagle and 2 heroes. So I'm not going to place any springs over there. I'm going to place them all on the other side where the air defenses are. So then you can't. So then our opponent can't use a siege weapon, or the stone slammer to negate all these spring traps. So they should still activate on the hogs or the miners or whatever. So hopefully this is going to be like a death zone at the 3 to 6 o'clock area. So if Electron would be common at Tunnel 12, but I don't know if Electron will be common at Tunnel 12, or Tunnel 13 rather. But if so, do you think air skellies on the eagle and air bombs to help defend that? That's what the sweeper's for. Always, always, always. Every base, you have to have the sweeper pointing at the queen, covering any battle blimp areas. Because otherwise you're going to get wrecked. Air skellies can also help with that. And that's kind of the most important thing. Oh, and also, you have to place the Grand Warden closer to the Queen, so then the Queen gets a little bit extra health from the Grand Warden aura. So that helps with defending as well. So giant bombs in this area for the same reason. But not too many, because we do want giant bombs over in this area as well. And it would be nice. Okay. We didn't leave a lot of space open for giant bombs in the middle. Just this one right here. And usually you don't have a lot of giant bombs in the middle. Usually you would have them on the outside like this, so then maybe you're... Thank you, Rahan. That's so nice. So you'd place the bombs on the outside, so then maybe your attacker won't use the heal spell in that area. So I think that could be the same thing for Tunnel 13 as well. So I'm like out here and maybe out here as well. So it's very heavily trapped on this side. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And a skelly trap as well. Might as well. So we have one spring trap and one skelly trap left. What do we think we can use that for? I think maybe an air skelly over here would help a little bit. And keep in mind that these two buildings right here are scatter shots. Another spring maybe out here or something. Whiz Cannon 12, yeah. Just did that. Okay. So the Hound Lava Pup spawning radius has been reduced by 1.5 tiles, which means that we can place air bombs inside the range of the air defense, and your Lava Pups probably won't trigger them, which means that we have a lot more area we can place these air bombs in without worrying that your lava pups are just going to trigger them and they're going to be useless. 2 bombs by the town hall compartment. Like small bombs? So we can continue with these air bombs. That's a little bit too close. And we can stack them up and try to kill as many loons as possible. And here I'm wondering if maybe we can place an air bomb even like that. That could probably work too. And that's right on top of the scatter shot. So that's good as well. Next up, we have 7 small bombs. Small bombs are really useful for wall breakers. And in this meta, we're going to see a lot of queen charges. I'm probably going to see a lot of queen charges with wall breakers as well. This is going to be a war base. So, most likely queen charge locations probably going to be over here. And right here. Actually, here we might drop a big bomb, actually. So then that can hit like bowlers or anything that's on the outside as well. So then other queen charge entries would include the town hall area. Okay. The town hall area. So by this bomb tower, by the elixir storage, and by the town hall itself. Not sure about right there though. So, because if you can get into the town hall compartment, you can also get the Inferno Tower and his scatter shot. And that's a lot of value. But the queen is protected by 2 air defenses, or 2 ground expos. So actually, the Skelly Trap might be useful. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, and then another possibility. That's in range of the Inferno Tower. But yeah, we'll place some traps here as well. Just in case someone's bold enough to try that. And so yeah, that's it. That is our first Town Hall 13 base build. Big bomb from the Wizard Tower at 3 o'clock to down towards 6 o'clock. Maybe. Alright, I'll get the link for you. I hope I can get links, even if I don't have all the decorations placed. Perfect, okay. Give me 1 second. Just leaving that thumbnail on there, so then I can place this link somewhere. Okay. Let's get another replay on while I grab this link. Royal charge. Okay, copy link, and hopefully that's the right link in the chat. Right about now. So a BK for a Royal Champion will be good value or not? Yeah, that's a good question. We'll figure that out eventually. I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. Let me get the link for you for that as well. Copy link and paste it. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Hold on. That is the Discord code if you want to join. Look at that. Channel 13 in the link. Right in the middle of the link. It's a new era. New era of Clash of Clans. The link again? Did you miss it? Oh, gotcha. This is really close. Oh, man. This guy, SG, he maxed out his entire base. And only barely got the triple. Poor guy. Alright, 3 bases left. I'm going to see if we can hit 44 stars. But we'll have to check in later with that. So, for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. We did our attack, our CWL attack in OneHive. Let's put that on here now. So we did our CWL attack. We did a couple of farming attacks. We got frustrated by clouds. We dropped trophies a little bit. So now we have a few less clouds. A few fewer clouds. But still frustrated a little bit because there's no loot in Champions League. So probably for tomorrow I'm gonna have my account probably back in like Masters League or something. Try to farm a little bit faster down there. Yeah, staying in Legends is a good idea. And I've done that with my other accounts, but with my main account I really want to farm it a little bit faster. Best to lose Masters? Yeah. That's what I've been hearing, Eric. So yeah, I'm going to do that overnight and into the morning. Rolling in loot. Wow, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll meet you down there. Okay. So we did our CWL attack, we got frustrated by clouds, and we built our first Tunnel 13 war base, which also I'm going to set that as my war base for tomorrow. Copy layout. And active. Okay. Let's see how that does tomorrow. Eric doesn't have a million accounts. I guarantee you Eric doesn't have as many accounts as I do. But he does have a lot of accounts, to be fair. Okay, let's get the replay back on. We realized that Queen Charge Miners are very OP. Let's see what else. Yeti Smash is pretty OP. Really everything is OP against these Town 12s. So it's not much to base it on, so we'll have to wait you have to wait forever to actually figure out what's good. Oh, Let's slow down a little bit. So yeah, as soon as the replay finishes, I'm going to be going offline. And wish you all a good night. And hope to see you again tomorrow. So many miners left up. Even with just the hero potion and the heal spell and the miners upgraded. Really, really good. Thanks for watching. Let's do one more replay. Oop. I promised Tyler that I wouldn't show his. So, how about Chubbs? You have one. Yeah. It might actually be better than having a million like I do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back here tomorrow. And good night, everyone.